don't know which artist, rapper is more funnier on Instagram, bruh. First, you got Tory Lanez doing his quarantine little live show.
Drop strawberry milk emojis. Strawberry milk Drop emojis. Strawberries and milk.
Then you got BOBBY doing his little thing on Instagram where, you know, he can he's trying to give away $1,000.
I like them little bitches right there.
Yeah.
Yo, what up? It's your boy Black with Black TV. We'll give you reviews and hip hop news. And today I'm doing a review on Tory Lanez's brand new album, The New Toronto 3. But first, don't forget to hit subscribe to Black TV for more reviews, more reactions. Hit that subscribe button. Hit that notification bell to be notified for more videos. And in the comment section below, tell me your favorite Tory Lanez song, your favorite Tory Lanez album. Put that in the comment section below. So without further ado, let's go ahead and talk about Tory Lanez's new album, The New Toronto 3, because I don't know where the old Toronto been at. I mean, is it gone? Did the coronavirus get rid of it? First of all, I like to say that I heard a couple of snippets off of Tory Lanez's Instagram, off of Quarantine Radio, and I must say, some of these songs I already heard and I actually tend to be fond of. If you didn't know, Tory Lanez told Interscope, his label, that he wanted to be independent or give him $100 million or he's out of here. So this might be the last album that's popped up on Interscope. The last Tory Lanez album I actually listened to was Chink's Tape 5, and I like that. It's not my favorite Tory Lanez Chink's Tape mixtape, but I love the whole thing that he, you know, uses other people's beats, you know, try to rap off of it. The cover is fire. They got Ashanti on it, and you know, I like a couple of songs on it. I give it a 5 out of 10. But let's go ahead and talk about this cover. The cover is him and his son in black and white. Like all the new Toronto albums got the black and white theme on it, but this right here, you know, he has the gold kind of standing out on his neck with his son over his shoulder, and I kind of like that. This is what exactly this cover should look like for New Toronto 3. This is exactly what it should look like. But let's go ahead and talk about my likes. What I actually like about New Toronto 3 is the production is top notch. I will say that almost majority of these songs on this album sounds very good and very crisp, and I love the beats, how he performed on them, and all of that. And the album isn't really that long. It's 16 tracks. It's only 44 minutes, and you know, some of the songs are under, well, a lot of songs on here that's under 3 minutes, and it's perfect. It's not too long and it's not too short. And one thing I will say about Tory Lanez is that I kind of got a 50-50 thing about his singing side, his melodic side, and his rapping side. But this right here, I love the rap more than the melodic Tory Lanez, especially on tracks. Track 5, Dope Boy Diaries, and track 9, Adidas, and especially track 7, Broken a Minute, which that might be my favorite instrumental on the album. But you know, it might differentiate on what day I actually listen to this album. And I must say, I do like the melodic tracks on this album. Like track 4, 10 Fucks, and track 8, Pain, and track 12, Penthouse Red, which that song right there is really like a laid back type song where you can ride a city to, but we can't really ride cities now because, you know, this coronavirus and, you know, lockdown. But that's a whole nother video. But my favorite song on the New Toronto 3 is track 3, Stupid Again. The only reason I really like this song is how it opens up. It has Conor McGregor. He actually says, look, I like to apologize, but I like to apologize to nobody. Yada yada, whoop de whoop, all of that. This is a very braggadocious song. The instrumental is fire, and you know, everything around here as far as production wise, this might be my favorite production song on New Toronto 3. But as in all albums, I have to talk about what I dislike, and it's not really a lot of what I dislike about this album. It's just I have to be really nitpicky about it. One thing I will say is that this album started kind of iffy. Like track 1, Pricey and Spicy, it sounded like more of a funeral home rap song. Like I just didn't like the vibe on it, even though it had its highs and lows. I didn't really like that song. And it transitioned into track 2, The Coldest Play, which is my least favorite song on the album. Is Coldest Play, because I think this was really placed in the wrong spot of the album. Like this could have been like in the middle or towards the end, but The Coldest Play, I just really wasn't feeling the vibes on this song. And I will say that casual listeners that really don't, that's really not a hype Tory Lanez fan, I don't think they really are gonna be fond of this. I mean, he might have a couple hit here and there, but it's nothing to really be standing out about, you know, this album. But let me go ahead and rate the New Toronto 3 by Tory Lanez. I'm gonna give it a 6 out of 10. You know, it sounds good. The album sounds actually good. It's just that, like I said before, casual listeners really isn't gonna, you know, grow towards this album. But I will say, if you are a big Tory Lanez fan, you're gonna love this album. It's just that casual listeners isn't really gonna gravitate to this album, in my opinion. So I'm gonna give this a 6 out of 10. But the most important question is, what do you think of Tory Lanez New Toronto 3? Do you like it? Do you hate it? Do you think Tory Lanez better than Drake? Do you think Tory Lanez should deserve $100 million and be a solo artist? Put that in the comment section below and let me know. And until next time on Black TV, I holla. Next time on Black TV.